One day, young man went to Buddha. He seemed very upset. Buddha asked him the reason. Young man told him that his father has died and he wants to perform best afterlife ritual for his father. And despite of his father good or bad action in his life, he wants his father soul to go up to heaven. He said, I could have gone to any ordinary priest, but I have come to you with this request. I want you to perform after his life ritual for him so that in his afterlife he can gain entry to heaven and permanently reside there. Buddha listened to the man and said, go to the market and buy 2 earthen pots. Also bring some butter and some pebbles to fill in the pot. The young man went to market and brought to them, thinking that this was for ritual. The young man filled one pot with butter and another with pebbles and sealed them. Then Buddha told him to put those pots in a nearby pond. Young man did said by him, and both pots sank to the bottom of pond. Now Buddha asked him to bring a stout stick and strike both pots and break them open. He did so, thinking that now the Buddha would perform a wonderful ritual for his father. Yes, as a young man hit both the pots and break them open. The butter escaped from first and floor to the surface, whereas stones from other pots settled at the bottom. Buddha said, I have done this much, no call all your priests. Let them come and pray so that pebbles can rise to the surface and butter can sink to the bottom. Young man replied, are you joking? How is it possible? It is against law of nature.
Pebbles are heavier than water, they are bound to stay down, they can float. Whereas butter is lighter than water, it is bound to go up and float on the water, it cannot go down. Buddha replied, young man, you know so much about nature, yet you do not want to understand the law that is applicable to one and all. If your father kept performing bad action like pebbles and stones wrong, he is bound to go down and no one can pull him up. And if he kept performing good action which are like better right, he is bound to go up and no one can push him down. This is law of karma. This is law of nature.